Welcome everybody to Doom Clock, making sure that I got my desktop audio going through the stream to the right earbuds, which we've got now. Hey, everybody. I forget. We only do Doom Clock once a month, and every single month I forget, like, how the fuck we intro this show. Until I literally click go live, and I'm like, how do we do this? I guess we can go around and just real quick, who you are, who you're playing. Yeah, and then we'll jump right into it. Jeremy, you want to kick it off? You're in the very unlucky spot of being in the top left of the stream, so I apologize.
That's all right. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm going to be playing Theodore Copper. Theodore Copper is the scholar. He was pulled right out of like 1914, I think, right towards the end of World War One, and he's just been taken on a ride here on Shiver through time by people that don't know what they're doing.
That's hurtful. We'll go down to Pappy, aka Joe, or maybe Joe, aka Pappy. I don't know how I usually word these.
Is there a difference between the two?
No, it's not. It's the same person as far as I'm concerned.
I am Joe. I'm playing Pappy, and Pappy is just lucky to be alive.
That's very true, honestly. And then last but not least, we've got Gwen.
Hi, I'm Danny, and I will be playing Gwyn Vandermeer. Gwyn is the socialite. And we need to make sure we're recording, right?
Yeah, wait, guess what? Yes, we do, because I'm not. Is anybody recording?
I am.
Good call. Let's go ahead and everybody
not.
just hit record. Just real quick, because we're professionals over here. I'll go ahead and hit record now, and if you guys want to all do a quick clap real quick, just like a 1, 2, 3. We'll get it.
Got it.
We
Listen
will.
up.
Yeah, we'll get it. You may be noticing somebody is conspicuously absent at the moment, but that's okay. We'll get to where Corsair is in a moment now. So we start the night off in the headquarters of IBM, down still deep in the sub-basement, even though the last episode we have realized that there are like 30 floors of this abandoned skyscraper, with you guys still kind of crammed down into this little basement. What's everyone up to? It's probably been... We'll just play it safe. We'll say that it's been a month since the holiday party, so you guys have probably had some time to kind of recuperate from the information you learned, and also, you know, get some time to play with your presents you guys got at the holiday party. But yeah, it's just another day being down here in the sub basement as far as you all are concerned.
Pappy's just kind of wandering the halls playing with the safe that he got. He's not even consciously putting numbers to the dial. He's just kind of like spinning it, unlocking the door absentmindedly.
Yeah, because you opened it pretty quickly on the holiday party, so I guess now, like, you probably don't even know what the hell the combination actually is. It was just kind of by luck, and now you just keep opening it almost with like 100% ratio of opening it per twist. Fucking Pappy. God, if only had an ounce of your luck, Pappy. I'll go to Theodore last because I have a feeling I know what Theodore is doing. Gwen, what are you up to?
Gwyn actually has taken up baking. So she's in the kitchen area and working on some sourdough bread.
Okay, is that... I know sourdough needs a starter. I have no fucking clue what a starter is, but I guess you found one.
Yeah, she had to sort of wrangle one out of other ingredients she couldn't find a starter around, but there are things online, so she figured it out, and trying to go low tech in a high tech world.
Okay. Theodore, what are we up to?
So Theodore actually convinced what's his name? The future man, the guy that's our boss, kind of, but isn't.
Benjamin?
Yeah, Benjamin. Theodore convinced Benjamin to let him take a quick little joyride to the future, a little 10-minute trip, and came back. He got himself a game a little bit early. He's in his room playing some Elden Ring.
So, okay. So
He went like a month into the future, got Elden Ring, came back, and he's in his room playing that.
I will just say, in canon, you guys are about nearly 100 years in the future. So either Elden Ring came out almost 100 years ago, or this is a very, very advanced remake of Elden Ring.
Elden
pushed
Ring
back.
Elden Ring HD.
Who knows? Elden Ring has not been released yet. Maybe it's also not been released yet in 2101. Who knows? Or actually 2102, now that we've struck the new year. So yeah, while you're playing Elden Ring...
Okay, it's like the holodeck version of Elden Ring. You walk in, his room is Elden Ring.
Yeah, I was going to say HD, which obviously stands for holodeck in 2102. Exactly. The lights all dim, and you see those blue lines go across all the rooms down the sub basement, just as you're virtually fighting this big ogre, Theodore, and you hear that low soft hum, and you know that it's time to meet up in the war room.
Well, all right. I guess the bread will be fine. It'll just rise a lot. Cover it up and cross my fingers, and at least I've got more starter for next time. Head to the room.
I guess Theodore would... Is it just like pause the whole game and just start flashing blue? Like his whole holodeck reality disappears because he's on call?
I think I think the game keeps going, but the lights like dim so low that it's hard to see. It's like there's like a glare across all the stream, and as soon as the lights dim down, I think the ogre kills you based on the lighting situation.
He's gonna be like, "Damn it! Sorry, everybody, I've got to go." He's streaming this. And
Is this a multiplayer game?
no, he's just streaming it to the past. He streams it to 2022.
Gotcha.
On technology, and he's just like, "Damn it!" And he has to like go midstream to go into time to do some bullshit.
How popular
Bring him
is
up and forget?
Yeah, how popular is Theodore on Twitch? How many followers he's working with?
Oh, he's doing good. He's got like 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know if you were gonna say 9 or 900 or 9,000.
He's got 3 viewers and watching. 3 viewers watch him rage quit, and then he apologizes and tells him he has to go to the future or the past or something, and walks out of the room.
3 viewers for 18 followers is not a bad ratio. That's a pretty fucking good ratio you got there, Theodore. You gotta keep working.
Just get yourself 1 viewer, and whenever they watch, you get 100% ratio.
Just gotta keep grinding. Yeah, you all meet up in the war room, and you obviously see Benjamin. Sorry, pardon me. I bleed over across universes here.
What are you doing, Benjamin? I had 3 viewers. I was kicking ass, and then they're probably never gonna even want to watch me again.
Dang, you got up to 3 viewers, Theodore?
I know, and then you called me into this thing, and I don't know.
You know how this works now. It's not me. Like, it's not like, hey, I want to hang out with my buds. I mean, I do. I wish you guys called me sometime. You guys know that you got a button too you could press, and it lights up my room, and I'll come down.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll come down and hang out. You can like
All
watch a
blocked
movie.
me, Benjamin.
Where is that button?
Everyone's got one in their room. Haven't you ever thought it looks like a doorbell next to your door? You guys never press that?
No, I don't just press random buttons. That's how things go wrong.
What's a doorbell?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's you know how you knock on doors, Theodore, in your time?
Yeah.
There's buttons you press that knock for you.
Technology's amazing, you know?
It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, speaking of technology, you guys ready to You guys like sand? Anyone here a fan of sand?
Oh, you're not sending us to Arrakis, are you? I do not want to fight a sandworm. Okay?
Wait, is that an option?
You make a deal. No fucking sandworms?
There shouldn't be sandworms.
Well, that's good. I don't want sandworms. That sounds miserable.
What movie is this about, Theodore? I know. Have I seen it?
Are you? Frank Herbert's rolling over in his goddamn grave.
Is that the guy who made
And he's not even
Trimmers?
dead. I guess he
Trimmers?
is now since it's 1,000 years in the future, but he's not normally dead.
Trimmers? We're talking about Trimmers, right?
No, that's
Oh.
a sick imitation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fire up the machine. Do your job, Benjamin.
The VCR, and he's like over like putting like looking for VHS tapes. We look. Oh no, never mind. We got. Yeah. This is urgent. Yeah, no. You guys are gonna be going down to just 1386 BC. You all know how that works, right? It's like
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
yeah, that's when you get to the point where the bigger the number, the further away you guys are going. This is gonna be the furthest we've ever sent you guys. So.
You run a
Fingers
time
crossed.
traveling organization, and that's how you just described that.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes like, hey,
Benjamin,
All right,
where'd you go to
Theodore.
college? Where'd
Hey,
you go to
Theodore.
college, Benjamin?
is 1200 BC or 800 BC more recent, Theodore?
800 BC.
God damn it, you're right. Yeah, I've been racking my brain this whole time since I've been.
I'm a time traveler, Benjamin.
Okay, well, since Omni told me that you guys are going back to this time, I keep thinking that it's like 1386 regular time and not BC. But whatever.
That would be a lot more hospitable, I'm sure.
I'm sure it would be, but either way, get your sand boots on. You guys are going to ancient Egypt. Canopus?
Yeah, we're not
I
going to
thought
put
that
on
was
sand
illegal.
boots. That won't work. That won't be taken well.
It's a P instead of a B. What? What's not going good?
Sand boots. That's no. We can't wear boots. Oh.
That's true. I mean, yeah, that would be a
Time for
dead
wardrobe
giveaway.
change.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head over to. Did you guys? No, you guys called this the party room. You guys didn't call that room anything yet, did you?
Weren't those two kids
closet.
under those bleachers that one time from Cannabis or something like that? I have a vague memory
Oh,
of.
No, they were smoking cannabis.
This has a
It's
P. This is
different.
with a P, you guys. Be adults, please. I'm just kidding. All right, let's head over to the. You guys want to call the white room something with all the stuff?
The closet,
Okay, I guess we did call it the closet, didn't we? All right, let's head to
because
the
that's where all the
closet.
clothes are. Yeah.
And yeah, so this one's gonna be kind of interesting. Yeah, you guys see it's just the racks of clothes and weapons. I mean, I don't know. You guys seem like you're gonna be pretty limited. You can't exactly take that laser beam gun that laser sword that you took last time, Theodore. That probably
Yeah, that
dick
thing's pretty
kick.
kick-ass, but don't worry, I got this. Hey,
Dude.
Omni, bring me some scale armor. Yeah? Yeah? And a Kopesh. You got any cool Kopesh? Y'all know about Kopesh?
No, what is that?
Oh, it's like it's really cool. It's like a sickle mixed with a little short sword. It's pretty badass. Give me some of
Okay.
that.
I just googled it and it is pretty badass. It
And
really is.
I'll take a composite bow too. That'll be useful.
All right. Yeah, when you're asking for this, now that you know, like, Omni is Omni, you see, like, Omni, like, filtering out shit and, like, popping up racks of clothing and weapons and stuff for you to choose from.
Great. What kind of armor can I just consider that? Like a basic armor or something?
Yeah, so I've got the Doom Clock book pulled up for armors and things.
Shiver.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I called it Doom Clock. That's us. We're just so fucking big and popular that I just call Shiver Doom Clock now. Okay, I try to search armor, and apparently oh, it's because they're fancy and they got the U in the armor. That's right.
Page 151, I think.
151.
That helps.
It does help a lot. I'm just trying to find the kind of armor that we would match this up with.
Would just be battle armor.
Where's battle armor? I don't even see battle armor.
151.
Yeah, we'll say that's battle armor. So is that 3 shields? You're resistant to blunt and sharp damage. Yep.
And then Kopesh is just like a sword or something.
Yeah, I think we would probably just pair that up with like some kind of like a short sword.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take all that shit.
Can I have a modified bulletproof vest? You know how they have the fancy like gold chest things? Can I have one of those, but out of bulletproof material, so that I'm somewhat protected?
Yeah, you
But
see,
still-
you see like a row of bulletproof vests pop up, and they start with like just the usual black Kevlar vest, and then you just see like 24 of them in varying shades of yellow and gold, and you can pick out one that looks the most gold to try to blend in.
All right.
What about you, Pappy? What are you gonna be rocking?
Pappy is gonna go through and he's looking specifically through the wardrobe department. He's carrying a big stick, a baseball bat. He just
God damn it,
same
Pappy.
thing.
Pappy, hey, wait, give me that real quick, Pappy.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Here.
Benjamin pulls out a little pocket knife and he scratches off Louisville Slugger. There, you can't go with like English language written on the back. They don't.
Okay, fine. It's still a big wooden stick. They wouldn't.
It's still.
know.
Well, they would have like if they would have looked at it and saw the. It's okay,
fine.
Pappy. You know I
They're
love
not
you.
gonna know. I'm gonna look for a cat mask,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put a cat mask on my head.
Now I'm still confused if they worship cats or if they're afraid of cats. I did just recently watch the movie The Mummy, and the dude in that movie from 1999, Gwen, you might have seen it.
I did. I quite enjoyed that, and the follow-ups too.
Yeah,
The original was the best.
yeah. He was the mummy in there was really afraid of cats. So I don't know if they
Right,
like
but
cats
in
or
general, the Egyptians worshipped cats.
not. Okay. So Pappy,
They like them.
okay, gotcha.
Pappy's gonna put on a white dress, like long dress, and then he's gonna wear a lot of necklaces. So he's gonna look like Mr. T along there.
Pappy,
Alright.
I am. You know what?
I'm good to
Digging
go.
it. You should try out this style more present timeline, like just hanging out around the HQ. Cause I'm
I
really
actually
liking
did
it.
research this time.
Nice.
Good call. Cause I did not, which brings me to. Let's head to the. Wait, where's
Wait.
Where's
Now,
Corsair?
hold on. I need weapons.
You
don't
do
wanna
need
go without
weapons,
weapons.
and we need a Corsair. Where's
I don't
Does-
know. I haven't seen him today.
Didn't he say he was going out or something? Or
going
I
out?
don't know.
I don't know. He's Corsair. He's a mysterious man.
He is.
He is a pretty mysterious man, and I like that about him a lot. Fuck. Sorry, I don't think I've ever cursed in front of you three.
Yeah,
That's
getting a
a
little
bit odd.
aggressive.
Sorry, I'm just very torn at the moment because I miss Corsair, but also I love that about his personality. Okay, if Corsair turns up, I'll just beam him to you guys. Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll work. Are you taking the bag again, Theodore?
Yeah, I mean, look, we gotta try to keep it within, the area, but I got some cool stuff. We got that rat poison, of course, in case we need it, and I'm gonna bring this flare. Like, I know they didn't have that, but like, if we're throwing
Right.
flares, we're trying to get the fuck out anyways.
Can you throw in some caltrops and a flask of oil or two?
I'm gonna
I
look
feel
up,
like-
wait for Omni to make them appear.
Benjamin also pulls out from his pocket a pack of band-aids. He's like, you might need these too. I don't know. Want some band-aids?
Right, yeah, good thinking, Benjamin. There, he's using. There you go.
Using your brain. And I'm
grab
gonna
him, put him in the pouch.
grab the holy relic that she always goes for, and hidden blade.
Now, are we ready?
Wait, Omni, can you make these bad boys invisible? I'm holding my glasses. I don't think they had those yet.
Good call, Theodore. Good call. And you see racks upon racks of like, and it's a bunch of different glasses. Like some of them just look, clear, up to a point where it is just there's contact. What contacts? Jesus, why could I not think of that word? Contact lenses. And then there's also just like this. It's like a visor that is fully just transparent, like fully around that you can wear. Perfect prescription, all of them.
Okay, yeah, this works.
I do want to know if you went with the visor or the contacts.
Nah, this is good.
What you got over there, Theodore?
I just got these little glasses, okay? They're just these little, they're whatever you call them. I don't know.
All right. You guys, all right.
Contacts, I guess.
Everyone's got everything. We ready?
Ooh, Caleb is gonna come with us.
Caleb,
we
gear
can use
up.
the extra hand.
Yeah, Caleb, go ahead and just gear up, just with whatever, because you probably won't say a whole lot this whole adventure, so it's okay, it's cool.
Well, he never does, but that's fine.
Caleb's
He's
always
a good
there,
sidekick.
though. Always
He
there.
is.
And as you all are walking to the war room, Benjamin briefs you a little bit more. All right, so someone named Asim was killed. Apparently wasn't supposed to be killed. And yeah, it's in 1386 BC in Canopus, Egypt. So just gonna be sending you back there, and he's like punching in all the info from behind that partition. All right, everybody, wrist in. You all ready? You ready? 3, 2. Are you all ready? I know
Yes.
we had like a
Yeah,
moment.
we're
Yeah,
ready.
we're good.
Okay,
We're
and
good.
he just slams down the button, and you all feel a tug back through further and longer than you've ever felt it. I think the furthest you guys have went back in time is 1300 AD. So going back an additional, 2,000, 2,600 years or whatever, really seems to feel even more draining as you go back even further. And then, god damn it, wouldn't you know it, pile of hay right to the face.
Oh my god, this hay smells worse than usual.
Why do you think that is?
I don't, because it's old as fuck. I don't know. Oh my god.
But it's not old now.
I used to not curse this way. It's this damn time travel.
It'll
You
do
hit-
that to you.
You hear Benjamin on your guys' wristbands. Do not tell me it was hay again. Horses.
Where's the fucking horse?
Horses. You guys pop up and you see that you're in a. It's like a stable.
Of course we are.
Seems to be predominantly for camels. You do see 2 horses that are currently eating the pile of hay that you guys are in.
If he would have sent us to 1386 to North America, there wouldn't be any freaking horses, okay?
Probably
about that.
definitely wouldn't have been camels.
Yeah, and Benjamin, you're doing something.
I'm
You knew there was a horse before we even got out of the hay, Ben.
because it's been like that every single time, and I haven't been trying. And I knew. I tried my hardest. I put in parameters.
Did you?
I put where not equal
Parameters,
horse.
is that the horse's name?
Maybe.
Are your parameters?
Either way, please just go save whoever you're supposed to be saving. I don't even know anymore.
Wait, so who died?
Animus.
It was a Asim
Oh.
who was a guard.
You know, it's probably good that Corsair isn't here. He hates these horses. I mean, we're just saving him one more experience, one more heart attack. These things are starting to freak me out.
Yeah, let's get away from the damn horses. And I guess find a place that has guards so we can figure out who this was that died.
Yeah,
Why would they
much.
target a guard and not like the person that the person is guarding? That seems odd to me.
Or, the first step.
Speaking of steps, as soon as you guys leave the smelly stables with the camels and the horses, you are pretty much immediately outside and like adjacent to this sprawling palace in ancient Egypt, and you see it's a pretty busy street. What's catching your eyes like right away as soon as you exit is the palace itself, and it's got this like long sandstone staircase coming down from it that kind of leads into the city proper. And I'll say, like, as soon as you walk out and you are just taking a couple steps from the stables, you see a body sprawled out there, right there on the staircase.
Well, that was easy.
Nobody seems to be paying them any mind.
They never do.
Well, we failed already. Unless that's not awesome.
You hear the thing chime in. Pappy, I think you just found Asim.
Well, weren't we supposed to save him? You screwed up. We were supposed to come back before he died.
No, Asim I don't think was like the important, like he doesn't have any family or anything, and he was just
He's just one that wasn't supposed to die.
Yeah, he was just a guard for the pharaoh, and just like he was just that's how we get all of our information, Pappy, is someone usually dies and it alerts us that somebody else is about to die.
I think we need to talk about this corporation's efficiency.
Yeah, who decides who lives and dies? Is it you, Benjamin?
Well, no, but will you explain?
Asim here doesn't get to live, but someone else does?
I explained it. I didn't kill Asim. But
No.
Asim's death doesn't have any widespread, spreading, world-ending,
Consequences.
But that means that
Someone
somebody else is
will.
probably the target.
Well,
Can other people hear his voice, or is it just us, like, in our head?
If
it
you
just
guys
like
are
emitting
if you
from
guys are
us?
close enough, it's like a speaker on your wristband. So if you guys are close enough to people, for the sake of this, I was picturing you guys still a little bit away from the staircase where it's kind of a busy flow of traffic. But if you guys were like in the middle and people heard, that would probably be a whole thing for you guys.
And we're in, like, a bustling Egyptian village. Or what are we in? What's the area like?
So it's the palace with the staircase coming down. You guys came from the stables that were like right outside of it, and then you can see that where the staircase is kind of leading to, that's where like the city proper is.
Okay. I mean, we better be careful around here. We need to try to blend in or something. I don't know if we should really be drawing too much attention to ourselves.
we never should. But let's take a look at this body, see if we can figure out how it died. Maybe some idea of when.
Yeah. You investigate, and I will do my thing. I'm going to walk over to the body and just start, like, waving my hands over it because I am wearing that cat hat, rubber mask, and the dress.
Oh,
and I'm
it's
just
rubber. Oh,
Yeah, the
God.
rubber cat mask with the dress.
Oh,
And
no.
everything. I'm just gonna start waving my hands over the body.
Yeah, let's not call too
Oh.
much attention to ourselves.
Let's just do this. It'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it seems like. All right, I think this is what the scene will be. Gwen and Theodore, are one of you guys actually doing like some kind of check on the body while I guess Pappy is trying to kind of draw attention away from you two? I don't know.
I guess, yeah. Let's try and we'll look over this body and see if we can tell how it died, how he died.
Yeah, because I'm good at investigation checks, and I can like I have the medic ability, so I like kind of know about healing a little bit. So I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Do a. You guys can do the equivalent of the medicine checks for Shiver, which is the intelligence roll.
I got 1 success, 0 strange.
Okay.
I'm having to find the Shiver roller.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. You know what? I'm not even in the Shiver roller. I should probably be in that. Just in case, you know. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, you might need to roll for Caleb.
The one will get you something, but depending on if Theodore is going to get more or not, will be, determine how much information you guys get from this.
I'm gonna post the link again. The Shiver roller.
Yep. It is. I posted it in Twitch, and I posted it in Discord.
Oh, in Twitch.
I'll post it in Discord too. It's loading. Here we go. There we go.
Can Caleb look too?
I don't know. Can Caleb? I don't know exactly all of Caleb's
He is
abilities.
3s across the board. He's got no special anything.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
3s. He doesn't.
He got
He
a
doesn't
1
level.
with 0 strange, exactly what you got, Gwen.
Okay.
I got 1 success, 0 strange.
Well, everyone got 1 success and 0 strange. Okay. Yeah, you three are looking over this body while Pappy is kind of doing this weird kind of cat mask dance over it. And you really all you can tell is that it's obviously you would guess that this is Asim, and it looks like he's dead, and it looks like his eyes and tongue are missing. Can't really tell like a cause of death, like did he die from losing his eyes and tongue? Who knows? But he's definitely missing his eyes and his tongue. And
I don't. This doesn't look good.
No, this isn't good.
and
Is it
a
still
little
bloody,
boy.
or are they like dried up and cleaned, or like what's
He
going on with that?
he looks pretty like well preserved. Like it's like somebody laid down and their eyes and tongues were removed, and that's like the only things that you guys can see with your ones.
Can I look around to see if there are jars? Because we're in Canopus, and that's where the jar thing started.
You can, and while you're looking around, you see a little boy that walks almost directly on top of the corpse. He just kind of takes a step right over his head, and he looks at you all, and he's mostly focused on Pappy. And he's like, "Hello, mister. Can I have some Debbins, mister?" He's saying to you, Pappy.
We have automatic translators, right? We can
Yeah, so
understand.
yeah,
Okay.
and that's how we kind of get around accents and voices and things like that. Is you guys are able to translate any language that you guys hear.
I will look down at the child and stop waving my hands around. Good evening. I am Bastet.
Hi, I'm Asim. Can I have some Debbins, mister?
I'm going to reach out and pick up the child and turn around to the other two
Oh.
and hold him out. Found him. We can
I'm
just
sorry.
like take him back to the stable and put him in the hay,
Mister,
right?
could you put me down and give me some Debbins, mister?
It's asking for things. Who's good with children?
Okay, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Awesome.
Isn't that the name of the guy that is dead at our feet here?
Yeah, do
What
you
guy?
know this person?
What guy? What person? Can I have some Debbins, please?
You want what, please?
Some Debbins so I could buy some candy. You got a cat mask on. They usually give Debbins out.
Oh. Did we bring any coins?
I have
Theodore.
Band-Aid. I have some Band-Aids.
No, you
Did you
guys
put
do
any
not have
candy in your
any. You guys do not have any gold coins. No.
Hey there, I'll tell you what, Assam. Do you like stickers? Here, I got a little a soft sticker for you.
What's the sticker?
Oh,
I'm
those
gonna-
don't exist yet.
I'm gonna
What's
pull
the
out a little
sticker?
Band-Aid and just go, look at this little cute sticker. And I'm gonna stick a Band-Aid to his hand. You like that, Assam?
I like it a lot. What is this?
That's called a sticker. It's cool, isn't it?
Is this something like? Is this like black magic?
No, it's just a sticker. Assam,
Was a
do
sticker?
you
though?
see this person? And I'm prodding the body on the chest.
What person? The stairs. I see the stairs. Yes.
Oh no, it's like that Neil
Can I-
Gaiman book, Neverwhere.
Can you have?
Well, it's
what's
like
that?
every other body.
What's that?
I know, but
Do you have? Is this sticker? Does it get me food? Does a sticker give me food?
No.
Hmm. Will we need some Debbins then to get some food? Got any? Got any?
I'm gonna check the body's pockets for Debbins.
Huh. Smart.
Okay, we'll say that it has. We'll say it has like 10 Debbins in it.
Are these Debbins? I'm like
Just give him
shaking
one.
10
Gosh,
coins.
that is the most Debbins I've ever seen in my life.
All right, so how? What can you get for one of these? I'm holding it up.
Oh, I could get. Oh God, I could eat for a week with that.
All right, why don't we go get some food for all of us, and you stay with us for right now. Maybe we'll try to figure some things out, and we'll get some food with this Debbins, okay?
Can I just have all of them?
No, that's way too many for one little you.
Well, I got a sister.
Well, you should take us to meet your sister.
Well, I got a sister that needs some food. I just need to get them Debbins, and
Well,
I'll just get on my
let's-
way, and I'll buy some food for me and my sister.
No,
Let's
one's
go
enough for
get
a
some
week.
food for you.
Well, yeah, but then that would be enough for multiple weeks for me and my sister.
But what are we gonna eat, Assam?
Just do the math, man.
Okay, let's go buy some food. Show us where your favorite place to get food.
It's right here. Where will I
Where?
buy it? It's right here. It's old Delilah.
Old Delilah.
Old Delilah right there.
Hey there, Delilah.
Do you see her? She got sticks of meat. It's camel.
Right, her?
Yeah, the one with the big shop that says, "Hey there, Delilah."
I
Of course.
guess it doesn't translate reading.
Oh yeah, you just gotta know. What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I was talking to them, Assam. Come on.
Don't.
How old are you, Assam? How many years?
I'm this many years.
Okay, let's get you some meat sticks and then go see your sister, and we'll talk about giving you some more Devons.
You got more Devons?
Well, we're only giving you one right now. let's
Wait,
go buy your meat sticks.
wait. For why though?
I'm gonna put the Debbins in my pocket and hold one in my hand.
For why? I thought I was getting all of these.
No,
We never
we're-
said that. You
We're
get
getting a
one.
meat stick.
What do I gotta do to get you to get the rest of the meat sticks?
Not die.
I thought I never die.
Oh, that's good.
I made it this far. That's as many fingers as I got on one hand, and I haven't died yet. I never die. I'm immortal.
Do you have parents?
Who needs parents when you're immortal?
Well, lots of people do. Do you have parents?
No, I got a sister.
Okay. Did you have parents?
No, I sprung up like a carrot.
You know what that is?
I think it's orange and vegetable that tastes very good, and we don't have them here, I don't think. But I'd like to try one someday. Can I have that money, please?
No. Let's go buy you some food.
No, I don't think that was the deal. I think the deal was you were going to give me the money and I was going to just leave.
Can I just take a look around to make sure we haven't been being like robbed this whole time by like a group of little street gang kids or something while we're being distracted?
Yeah. Also, Gwen was looking around. Gwen, why don't you go ahead and roll a intelligence or the wits check, the blue check for you said you wanted to look for like jars, like organ jars.
1 success, 1 strange.
I'm gonna have that I'm just gonna have that tick up the doom clock where yeah, you don't like it wasn't like, and I'm gonna do that because I don't know how much we're gonna be ticking up the doom clock tonight, and B, it's a busy, bustling street, and I just think that like there's so much going on. You're trying to take care of this little kid. You don't see anything similar to Soul Jars like the movies you've seen recently. Okay, look, how about this? Let's cut to the chase. What do I gotta do to get all those coins in your pocket, mister? Cause I don't even like fucking Delilah. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Don't tell my sister. Don't tell my sister. I don't even like Mrs. Delilah's meat sticks.
Look, all the coins were never up for grabs, kid.
I'm not. This like. I just want to get the coins so that me and my sister are fine for a couple weeks. Is that so much to ask?
Well,
Misters?
we need some coins so that we can be fine for a couple of days.
For why though? You can get money. He's got a cat mask. He can do whatever he wants and just ask for coins, and people just throw it at him.
Well, let's see if that works. Pappy, can you perform and get some
God.
coins?
Let's do it.
Pappy will perform.
Okay, Pappy, do a.
Pappy is now a street performer.
Oh, geez, this is such a hard choice between a hearts check and a luck check for Pappy.
Hearts? I haven't done hearts check at all.
Let's do a heart, and I guess you don't have any luck banked yet, do you? But
not yet.
That's the whole Shiver system, right? You have to fail to bank some luck.
That is a 1 success.
Okay, I'll say you're. Are you doing like kind of like faux prayers on the side, or
I am
like
doing interpretive dance.
I am going to inspire you, Pappy.
Oh, what does that do?
That gives you +1 talent die.
Oh, dang. So you get to roll, that's a D8 right there. Talent die is even better than the skill die. I don't know how you roll just one of those in the dice roller.
I mean, you could probably just add it to something and count just that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just re-rolled the entire roll with a talent die attached, and I did get a talent die to roll.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So, we'll say that while you're doing your interpretive dance, you're like enthralling some people, and you're like right by the dead body that you guys see, but nobody else seems to see. and people turn towards you, and you do get a couple Devons thrown your way. We'll say four Devons thrown your way.
Weeks of food thrown at you.
Weeks of food, apparently. See, I told you, he can just do whatever he wants and just pretty much print money.
All right, we'll give him 2 coins. Here's 2 coins. You can have 2.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
how's
what do
that
you
sound?
even need me for? I don't even know, like.
Do you not want the 2 coins?
I do want the 2 coins.
I mean,
like,
we can just leave now.
No, like, give me the 2 coins, and then what? And then what's the next step?
Take us to see your sister.
Why you guys see my sister?
Because she must be more helpful than you.
You can't see it behind the mask, but Pappy is rolling behind the mask.
Roll a is the equivalent of an insight check? I believe it's the wit check, right? The blue one.
Probably.
Yeah. Do a Gwen and Theodore, because I think Pappy's a little bit busy. Gwen and Theodore, roll a wits check, please.
0 success, 0 strange.
2 success, 0 strange.
Okay, so my drink just spilled all over the place. But Theodore, you're kind of like trying to size this kid up, and you think like he does not have a sister. He was using that to try to get whatever he could out of you guys, but he's definitely like a loner. Come on, my sister's real secretive. Like, she doesn't want to see a couple of narcs like we free.
You don't have a sister, do you?
Yes? No.
What's her name?
Her name is, he looks around, Delilah.
Okay.
More like,
Okay.
I think the lie part is accurate.
That was pretty good burn.
I don't know if
Can
that
I just have
translates
the
over, but
Can I just have the money, please?
We've given you 2 coins.
I
Go
know.
away.
I'm still like I'm a grown boy. My legs. I can't control them. They keep growing so much. I need so much food.
how about you give us some information? What is
Okay.
this? What do you know about this place? What is this place? Where can we find the person in charge here?
Cannabis.
Like, yeah.
You'd want
Who's
to
in
be
charge
looking-
around here?
Amonhotep the Third, of course.
Amonhotep.
the
That doesn't sound
pharaoh.
ominous.
It's a pharaoh.
And where can we find him? We can just
Um,
talk. Can we just go talk to them, or?
He looks over at the big palace. You guys are outside. Well, he was where, but of course he's not there right now.
Why?
Where is he?
What do you mean, where is he?
If
He's
he's
where
not
he is
there.
almost every day. He's on his solar barks on the Canopic River. He's got a big boat that he just goes on for like days at a time. He's always there. He's always on that thing.
Does he have guards?
He's the pharaoh. Of course he got guards.
Well, does anyone else in town have guards?
No. No one's witch enough to have guards unless they're a pharaoh.
Okay.
You guys know
just checking.
anything?
No, we don't know anything.
How would you like to have your own guards?
I would love that. But I'm
So
not
what
a
if
pharaoh.
the 3 of us are your guards for today, and we can discuss how you might get some of these coins?
Okay. Yeah, you guys can be my guards and pay me. Cool.
No,
Cool
that's
deal.
Nope. You're gonna pay
No,
us.
I signed the contract.
You didn't sign anything.
Verbally agreed.
All right. I don't think you're getting any meat sticks.
I think you've given me a couple coins right now.
No, I
already.
have the right here in my hand. Both of
I
them.
think you've given me a couple coins.
I held them out, but you were too slow. They're right here.
I'm trying to remember. I think you gave me 2 coins already.
They're in my hand. I guess magic trick. I don't know.
Okay.
But
Alright, what do I gotta do to get those coins?
Look, we just want to be your bodyguards, make sure you're safe, and we gotta walk around and go talk to the pharaoh or something.
He's down on the river. You wanna walk out to the desert? Good luck. It's hot out there.
When he says, "Look," I looked at Pappy. What do you think?
Still interpretive dancing. What?
Yeah, trying to get some more money.
Let's do it. What are we doing? Are we done with this kid?
Okay, you give me 2 Devons now and the West in your pocket soon.
Are we still negotiating? I'm gonna pick the kid up and throw him over my shoulders. Let's go. What are we doing?
Okay, we're going down the river. We're gonna go find the pharaoh. You guys are gonna get real killed by the pharaoh's bodyguards if you're trying to hurt the pharaoh. What are you guys even doing? Who are you here for?
I don't even know at this point. But we're going to go talk to the pharaoh. I'm sure he's got someone important with him.
How convincing is the Bastet costume? Like, is there anybody looking and watching this person dancing dressed up like one of their goddesses?
Yeah, I mean, he got a couple coins.
Wow,
He got a
devout
couple
followers
coins.
I've got.
Yeah, he got a couple coins thrown to him.
We're gonna have to talk about this. I need some kind of big building built in my honor. You will do this for me, right, Assam? When you grow up, you're gonna build a big temple in my honor, right?
You give me enough meat sticks, I will.
You build a temple in my honor. No, a city in my honor.
Oh gosh.
You will have unlimited meat sticks for the rest of your life.
Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, you know,
I promise it to you as a goddess.
You know, I'm only this many years old.
Yeah, so that's a lot of meat sticks. Unlimited for the rest of your life.
Okay.
And you're immortal, so that's forever.
You know how long it's gonna take me to build a city? Gosh dang, that's so many bricks.
Well, you don't have to do it by yourself. You can have other people do it for you.
And if you're immortal, you got a lot of time, don't
Oh,
you?
crap. I
Just delegate.
Okay. Yeah, I am immortal. I will never die. That's for shit shoe. Don't tell my sister I cussed.
I thought we discussed
Delilah.
this.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
to
is
the-
she
to
really
the-
your sister? Because she can just give you the meat sticks.
What part of the river is he at?
Two very different questions about this. Okay, just don't even worry about who is or is not my sister. But literally, you just follow the mouth of the river that leads from the city, and we'll just keep walking. Eventually, we'll find the pharaoh.
Wait, do
Damn
you
it.
work for her? Are you just trying to get us to buy meat sticks?
Roll me a wits check, Theodore.
That would be hilarious, this whole thing.
Roll me a wits check, Theodore.
Oh,
It's just not even anything to do with the story.
No,
It's just some
of
kid trying to
course
sell
I
his
don't
meat
work
sticks.
for Dewaiwa.
0 successes and 1 strength.
I freaking hate her. Yeah, take up the Doom. Let's take up the Doom Club for that. I freaking hate that weighty. But dang, them meat sticks are so good, aren't they? Did you try them yet?
No, we've been talking to you this whole time.
Oh, it's a good deal. We should go try to get one.
Wow.
Maybe after we go talk to the pharaoh. It says I'm already on this cat's shoulders.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I can see you.
I know. Well, I tried kicking and screaming, but nobody seemed to pay any attention to Widow or Assam. Can I just say, out of character, completely did not realize I named both of these people the same name. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I googled I googled like names, and I guess I took the number 1 name for both of them.
Oh.
Completely didn't realize that. So I know you guys were kind of.
So I'm gonna stop looking for connections there.
Yeah, I know you guys are really digging into connections. I really wanted to just cut that where I could, because that was just a big old whoops on my part. But obviously, like, multiple people would have the same name, so it all works out in the end, right?
Right.
Right. Okay.
We'll just leave you here. We'll just go see the pharaoh.
Okay. Well, are you guys
Well, we
I
don't
mean,
know
that is
that,
the question,
so-
right? Are you guys just following the river, and are you bringing the kid or leaving the kid?
Asim is
here?
up on my shoulders. I'm taking him with us.
Yeah, I mean, he said he would for some meat sticks. So, okay. Yeah, you guys start to wander through the pretty bustling streets of the city until eventually you leave the city. And immediately, while you guys are following the kind of winding river through the desert, as soon as you like exit the city grounds, it just becomes immediately and more apparent just how like desolate and hot this desert is. And I'll say that like just for free, like without even having to roll or anything, while you guys are following this river as it's like bending down deeper and deeper into the desert, as tempting as that water is, like you guys can like look into the water, and even Atom could tell you that, you know, you guys can see these massive crocodiles, like even larger than any kind of like crocodiles we've got modern day. I mean, these are like 16-foot long crocodiles that you see every once in a while bob up and down in the water. So it's kind of like a coin toss, right? Like as you guys start marching, you're getting, you know, hotter and hotter and more thirsty, but at the same time, you know, like that water is going to be dangerous this entire time. And Asim will say like, yeah, this is gonna, I mean, sometimes he gone for like days at a time, so I don't know how far he goes on the river, but he's gonna be on his boat. We're gonna find him eventually, and I'm gonna get so many dang meat sticks, it's gonna be no joke. I'm gonna eat them all too.
Maybe we're going the wrong direction.
Yeah, what should we even look for? Like, I don't even know where to start.
I mean, so I didn't get a lot of time to do research before we left. But a pharaoh seems like a fairly important guy.
Oh, Amenhotep the Third is like the best pharaoh ever.
Oh,
Yeah?
you think that now?
No, he's so good. He's real nice. He's good. He's got a lot of
Okay.
construction going on, and the meat stick prices are down since he took over office. And we voted him in, and by
That's not how that works, but okay.
That's
How
how
old
my
is
sister
how old is the
told me.
pharaoh?
The pharaoh? He's like fucking. Sorry, don't tell my sister I cursed. He's like 9 or 10 years old.
Okay. Yeah,
Are you
he's
sure you're a
kid.
child?
Me? Oh yeah, I'm a child. Look at me. I'm just million years old, and I weigh 50 pounds. So I'm probably
54.
getting heavy on your shoulder, huh? I just can't. Please keep carrying me.
Kid, behave or we'll put you in the river.
Don't. No, crocodile will eat me up in one bite.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll be real good.
They'll be like,
Okay.
you're the meat stick.
Oh yeah, I
There
don't
we
want to be
go.
the meat stick. I'm gonna eat the meat stick. Hey, you all never told me like what brings you out to this part of Egypt?
We could tell you, but I really don't think you'd believe us or even comprehend really what we're talking about.
Okay, so then wait on me.
No, see, if we
Tourists.
told you, then we'd have to feed you to the alligators.
Okay, whatever. I'll just
Well,
say that-
actually, they're crocodiles.
Yeah, they're crocodiles. You
I
see the
knew-
spikes-
I
you
knew
see
that
the-
was coming.
You see the spikes on the back? Jeez, read a book, Wadey.
Can you read a book?
I can read a hieroglyphic.
Mm-hmm.
They're just pictures, big picture, and it says this is a crocodile and it's got spikes on it, and it says this is an alligator and doesn't have spikes on it. Jeez, read a hieroglyphic book.
All right, kid. I'll feed you to a giant water snake. How's that?
Those don't even exist here. Huh.
You'd be
didn't-
surprised.
And yeah, so I think with you guys just kind of walking deeper and deeper into the desert, I obviously, with what Asim has said, is that this fare is probably on his lounge boat going down the river. You think that it's not really something you have to track, right? It's like you just have to keep following this river and you'll eventually find them. But I do like the idea, because you guys know I like having you guys roll as many rolls as possible to try to increase that doom clock, which is the core mechanic of Shiver, including our title of our podcast. I would like to have everybody roll a the Wits Check, I think it's called, right? The blue one, which is like kind of similar to a survival check, and it's not for tracking this thing, but it's more so of being able to kind of not succumb to like heat exhaustion or having to risk like dipping into the water, if that makes sense for everybody.
That is a 0 success and 1 strange for me.
Thank you, Joe.
Got the same.
One
Zero
success.
One strange.
What was that?
One
Gwen?
success, 0. So
Okay. So I think what we'll do is, Gwen, I think you're like hardy enough that you're able to continue the trek. Happy and Theodore, I'll give you a choice. You either will become pretty much exhausted from this trek, which will result in the disadvantage in Shiver system, which means that you will drop a... Oh man, I might have to look that up. It's something like you drop a die from either every check or a specific check. I'll look it up right now. Or you succumb to, like, I'm going to go take a drink of this water, and that's going to be a whole nother flip of the die.
I'm thirsty.
Okay.
It's hot. I'm drinking water.
We still have Asim with us.
Yes, Asim's on the on Pappy's shoulder.
Yeah, I guess I'll get some water. Just so
Okay.
thirsty.
All right. Okay, I was looking up disadvantage, but we'll go ahead and have you guys both roll a luck check, please.
Oh no, not one of those.
Yeah, Pappy's probably gonna be good, but maybe not Theodore.
0 success, 1 strange.
oh no.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
4
so
successes.
how many?
4.
He's lucky enough for the both of us.
Wow.
Okay. Shit, that is so many successes. That is a really hard choice on my part. Yeah, so I think Gwen as Gwen's able to keep on trekking and not really feeling the heat, so to speak, so much. Eventually, it takes a toll on Pappy and Theodore. Oh man, I'm trying to think if I'm gonna try to spread the love of that luck of Pappy. I think we will. I think we'll say that Pappy and Theodore bend over to take a drink from this water to kind of quench their thirst and reinvigorate themselves. And at that moment, you do see a head of a crocodile kind of pop up from the river and start to flow towards you, specifically towards Theodore. But then, luck would have it, a big-ass catfish swoops by, and the crocodile grabs onto that, 8-pound catfish, drags it down underneath the water, and swims away.
Oh my god, that was close. That was... Whoa.
Fucking Pappy, goddamn. And then, you guys are able to continue on, and we'll say that now everybody's fine. Nobody's got that minor advantage or disadvantage, pardon me, as we continue down the river. Asim keeps talking. So you seem like out of towners, White. Have you ever been to Canopus?
Are you saying can
No,
of piss?
Many times. Oh no.
Yes.
I have heard
Canopus.
about how it's a pleasure center. It's
A
a very popular
What is pleasure
destination
center?
for travelers.
That sounds
It,
really
it does
bad.
sound, doesn't it? But
No,
that's
we
how I
just-
heard it advertised.
No, we pretty much got meat sticks, and we get the Pharaoh
And
woods here.
pleasure
so-
centers.
What's a pleasure center, Mister?
Or sorry, a pleasure resort. Sorry.
What's a pleasure resort, Mrs.?
It's a place where people go to be happy.
So like,
Funny
like,
that it's so close to denial.
yeah. So like they just
That
go to like
really actually fits quite well.
So that's just like where people go for like Delila's meat sticks, right? TM.
Yeah, all sorts of meat sticks. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess. I mean, I get pleasure from going to Delila's meat stick factory and picking up a meat stick or two. Yeah, I agree. It's really fucking good. Sorry, don't tell my sister I cursed.
You know, that
wait.
food sounds better and better now that
That's
we're
what she
like
said.
way out here in the desert.
I know,
We probably
right?
should have ate before we walked. Oh my god, I just feel so lightheaded.
Should we
Oh,
go
this
back
is a
and
bad
get the meat
plan.
sticks from Delila's meat stick factory?
No, I don't. No, but
Are we seeing any sign of anything?
Okay, yeah. So what I'll say is like during this walk further and further deeper into the desert, while you're having this conversation about meat sticks and pleasure centers, goddamn, I didn't think this would be such a sexually
the
charged
episode name?
episode.
is that
Probably.
the episode name?
Britannica.com
Meat sticks and pleasure
called it.
centers.
Yeah, probably, which is unfortunate, especially considering we've got a 5-year-old boy heavily featured on this episode. Jesus. All right, but either way,
I'm not convinced he's a 5-year-old boy.
that's true. He may be
20-year-old,
a
30-year-old man
28
stuck
yeah,
in a 5-year-old's body.
Yeah, but either way, while you guys are traveling further and further into the desert and talking about these meat sticks and Delilah and pleasure centers.
Hey, Asim, how long ago did the Pharaoh like leave?
I mean, he leaves like freaking dang near every day. What are you even talking about? And as he says that, you see, it's like a sandstorm starts to whip up, and I'll have to play 6 notes from that to insert here. And it starts off to the side, the other side of the river on the opposite bank, and then it seems to glide like right across the river and starts to expand more and more, and it like engulfs your entire party.
Oh.
And while that's happening, it's like it's not just a sandstorm, because a sandstorm obviously would either just pass by.
It's not a
Or
sandworm,
just-
is it?
It's not a sandworm, but it's
However.
like these sand particles are attacking
Sands-
you 4, like or 5. I guess Caleb's there, right?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Caleb's with
hey,
us.
I'm still here, babe. Yeah, Caleb's still there. This sandstorm like circles around you all, and instead of it just being annoying or like impairing your vision or just like passing over, it's like all of the individual particles of sand are like surrounding you guys, and then also I'll just say it's uncomfortable and it feels damaging. And we'll go ahead and we're gonna hop into where it feels like this sandstorm is like a violent, like a being, like attacking you guys. And with that, we'll say that the sandstorm's gonna be fast. So I've got so many ding tabs pulled up for this this thing. So what I'm gonna say is that this thing is going to roll a not much. Wow. Okay, so it's trying to attack literally everybody at the same time. Luckily, it rolled very badly, so nobody's going to take any physical damage at the moment. But you guys can tell that this is something that is trying to immediately attack you and Asim, your new best friend, your new buddy, your new love life. So it got to go fast, and now we're gonna kick it to you guys in the initiative order. And I don't know how you guys are gonna fight Sand, so we up to you guys.
Well, Gwen does have her holy relic,
Okay.
and it feels like that might
Do
be more useful than a blade. So she's gonna hold it out and concentrate on it, and that beam of light comes out of it. And that is heart, so I roll. Oh, there's my-
I still can't believe I gave this fucking kid the same name as the dude.
The only reason I was trying to protect him so much.
I know.
I know, yeah.
You guys were like immediately like, "Oh, we found him. I pick him up and I saved him," and I'm just like,
Yeah, I
"Oh,
thought the body was like a
fuck."
red herring, or something like, a different ass.
You didn't expect it to just be a full-on Adam DeWeese fuck up.
Well, that was one success and
Ooh.
0 strange.
Okay. Yeah, you hold up this relic, and it just seems like the Sandstorm does not give a shit. Like it is still violently whipping around you for 5.
Anyone
It's
else have ideas?
Yeah, screw this, and I'm going to dive into the river.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to attempt to grab on. It's not like, well, I mean, I'm assuming it's not like a rushing river. It's like it's like a
No,
an Egyptian
no.
river, right?
It's like a picture, like a
slow, lily
lazy. What's that called? A lazy pool,
Lazy river.
lazy river. Lazy
Yeah, I'm gonna
river.
jump in there and be like, "Ha! Try to get me now. You'll just become mud."
Now, may circle back and have you roll a luck check again about those crocodiles in the river, but
I'm jumping in here. He did it,
Pappy, what are we doing?
and I'm also wielding my Kopesh in the
Okay.
river. Just say that's in my hand.
Okay, getting ready for the new crocodiles that pop up.
I'm gonna pull Asim off my shoulder and hold him up, like long wise, feet here, neck here, like a banner. And I'm gonna look around for any kind of shelter, like buildings or anything, an oasis, something.
So
Any structures around here?
there's no so instead of like an oasis, it's pretty much any kind of vegetation or any kind of life at all in this vast stretch of desert and stretch of sand. It's all pretty much concentrated on that river. So there's a couple, like, you might see a couple of trees that are lining that river, but that's pretty much it at this moment. But you could hop down a tree on the river if you wanted to.
I'm gonna head over to a tree using Asim as like a little like shield against the.
Fair, he deserves it. He's kind of an asshole.
An Asim.
An assum. Okay, then that means we drop back to the Sandstorm. Okay, Sandstorm got a 1 success. God dang it. We've been doing this show for so long, and I forget how attacking you guys works. What does 1 success get me? Oh my goodness. Do we have to look this up again?
Nothing.
Oh, it's got to beat your
it's gotta-
level?
Armor.
I know your armor reduces damage, but I forget like what the I think your guys' CR is just 1. So I think if I roll a 1, I think that hits you. And man,
Even with the armor?
well, I think with armor you roll to potentially mitigate the effects of the damage.
I have 3 hearts. Is it just like 3 damage worth of damage, and then it disappears.
Yeah, so okay, let me pull up this armor real quick. Jeez, you would think that we would get this by now. So
I feel like that's what it is. Like, it's just armor and then it breaks. Like, it's extra HP.
yeah, so I believe that like your guys' challenge rating is always just 1 for me to hit, right? Like in D&D speak. And then if you guys have armor, it is okay, here it is. To help your chances of survival, you can wear armor to protect yourself if your character is wearing armor, and it is hit by an attack. Roll a single skill die for each armor slot. On a luck symbol, the damage taken from the attack is reduced by 1, and the armor remains undamaged. On a strange symbol, the damage taken from the attack is reduced by 1, but your armor gains 1 wound. On any other symbol, there's no effect, and damage is dealt to you as normal. So, there's 3 different conditions. Either you roll 1 single skill die, so a d6, and if it's a luck symbol, you're good. You reduce the damage of the attack by and your armor doesn't take any damage. If it's a strange, the damage is reduced by 1, but your armor takes a damage. So your armor has like slots on it for how much damage you can take. If it's anything else, you just take damage as usual. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, but you always have the ability. Like, you're resistant to blunt and sharp.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I think if you're resistant to it, resistant. Resistant. The enemy only takes half of the damage. So if you guys were only supposed to take 1 damage, we'll round it down. I will say that this is actually only 1 damage. This Sandstorm.
Well, I'm going to take damage and my armor is fine.
Okay, I was gonna say, is everybody able to work out kind of how much damage they take and how much damage their armor takes?
Yes. Am I
From that.
safe from the sandstorm in the water?
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Theodore in the water is good. You may have to roll a luck check to see if you attract any crocodiles.
You want me to do that right now or wait?
Yes, please. Go ahead and do it now.
1 success, 1 strange.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say that you're good. There's no crocodiles in this stretch of the river. But I am also going to tick up the doom clock. So it's kind of a... it's kind of a give or take right there.
Yeah, I am in a river full of crocodiles. My doom is impending.
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll go down to you 3, and you guys can kind of choose your order again on attacking this fucking sandstorm.
I mean, I will try my holy relic again because I'm still 90% sure that nothing that I have is gonna work.
It's gonna hurt some sand. Okay.
1 success, 3 strange.
Ooh, oh my goodness. We need more than a 1. So we're up to 8 on the doom clock. We are ticking towards doom at the moment.
Need luck.
The sand does not seem... Have you rolled any luck to bank it, or no?
Oh yeah, and I've used some, but I have no luck with any of my luck because it's a digital roller, Adam. It's a digital thing.
I know. They fucking hate you, Danny. They really do hate you. I know one lucky person, Pappy. Pappy, you got anything? You've been good. You've been cool so far, using your little boy shield.
I'm gonna set him down, and I'm gonna try to climb the tree. I'm trying to get
Okay.
above the sandstorm.
Before you start to climb it, I will say that you say that the sandstorm goes like as far as the eye can see above you, like it's like a column.
Like a column.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. So I will say that you think that you probably it's like engulfing the top of the tree.
Gotcha. Okay. Never mind. Change of plans. I'm gonna take Assam and I'm gonna like push him out in front of me and go into the water as well.
Okay, and I think with Theodore's luck check earlier, I think it makes sense that narratively speaking, we mentioned that there's no crocodiles in this stretch of the river, luckily. So you're able to, you two
I'm
are
still
able
using
to,
him in front. I don't trust it.
yeah,
Those crocs were big.
yeah, you can push him down in the water in front of you. And now you two and Theodore are both submerged in the water.
Yeah, I do feel like Theodore didn't really think about the crocodiles until he was in the river, but he's in, and it does seem like he's protecting from the sandstorm, and I certainly forgot. So what I will do is I'm going to use the games afoot ability and investigate my surroundings. I'm trying to see like what is controlling the sandstorm. Is there a person controlling it? Do I see anybody? What's going on here? What, like, this is supernatural, something must be controlling it. I'm looking for the cause and effect, so I'm going to make a smarts check to investigate my surroundings, and I get +1 to that. So that's 3 successes, 2 strange.
Yeah, I think you can tell that these kind of like particles of the sand that have been either attacking you while you were above the water or like diving into the water to try to reach you guys. As soon as the particles hit the water, I mean, you got a 3 success, which is really fucking good. You notice that like when the particles of the sand are hitting the water, they are immediately kind of turning into that like specks of that purplish goo that you guys have come to know and love so much whenever you guys kill one of the monsters. So it seems like this entire sandstorm is like made up of whatever is making up those monsters.
All right. I'll be like, Gwen, I think this is the monster. I'm like trying to scream over the sandstorm from the riverbank. Because she's the only one like in it still, right?
Yeah.
Or is Assam with us?
No, Assam is in the water, with Pappy and with you, Theodore.
I'm shouting to Gwen, like trying to warn her. The goo! It's the goo!
And I think it will get a turn before Gwen. And it got 0 successes and 1 strange, which the strange doesn't do anything for it. So it again is like it's been swarming around Gwen now and really trying to like concentrate in on her. And we'll go to you guys, and I think Gwen, aka Danny, had to handle some dog aggro real quick. But yeah, okay. Danny. Can you hear me, Danny? I don't remember if she had headphones on or earbuds.
I think they were earbuds.
Earbuds? Danny, can you hear me? Danny. You are muted. Maybe?
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so while you were gone, Theodore kind of sussed out that these sand particles are similar to the like purple goo particles that you guys have come to know and love over the course of this adventure. because they were kind of trying to swarm in on Theodore in the water, and as soon as they hit the water, they kind of broke apart and turned into that like purple goo before they disappeared. And then Theodore tried to yell at you to.
I'm just
to
screaming
warn
over
you.
the storm. It's the goo!
He's just yelling, "It's the goo" over and over.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember what we do with the goo.
The goo, Gwen! It's the goo!
Right. Right. The goo.
Because you're the only one in the sandstorm. All three
Yeah,
of us.
and it is your turn,
Okay.
Gwen.
We're just
yeah,
in the river.
Yeah, it's your turn, Gwen. The sandstorm rolled bad on its attack, so it hasn't done any damage yet.
Well, let's try using some luck and hitting the goo sandstorm with my thing. I can't get more than one success.
You want to use any movement or anything?
Oh yeah, I suppose I should get out of the middle of the sandstorm too.
Yeah, we
shouldn't
keep
I?
forgetting. Like, I feel like we've been playing Shiver for a long time, and we're all still very bad at Shiver.
Well,
We don't play frequently enough.
I know it's a monthly thing, so it's like, yeah, exactly. Okay.
I suppose I can persuade it to leave me alone. Hey.
I was gonna say, with your movement, you could make it to the water if that's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll join everyone else in the water.
Yeah, so in Shiver, you get an action, an interact, and then movement. So you can use your action to try to blast it with your amulet. Doesn't seem to give a shit. And then you just run and dive into the water with Pappy and Theodore and Aspen. And of course, Caleb follows you, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you
Caleb's
guys...
just immune to the storm.
yeah. And you guys stay underwater for just, a minute or two, and then kind of poke your eyes over the water, and you see the sandstorm die away. And Asim's like, "What's the big idea, mister? Can't hold my breath that long. Jesus."
Well,
Who's
apparently
the-
you can.
Jesus.
I was gonna say,
know
who's
who that is?
Jesus?
Wow, it translates that too. That's wild. What name was it replacing?
You'll never know.
Was that Asim?
Asim, it seems like Asim translated Jesus, but apparently the translator picked up something else, and you don't know what Asim said, and who cares?
Okay.
We'll gloss over it. Okay, are you done? Are you all done messing around with the sand and jeez?
Messing around? It wasn't our
Yeah.
call. Where's your pharaoh at? Where's this Emma Metawatap?
He points up. He's like, he's wide up there, and you can see just like down this winding river in the faint distance. You do just barely make out like the shape of what looks like a boat from here on the horizon. It's probably still like an hour's walk, and it seems like he's still going away from you guys, so maybe more than an hour's walk, because he's, traveling pretty slow speed, but he's right up there. Jeez.
I feel like we didn't think this
Jeez.
through.
Well, I mean, if this goo is like the other goo, that's not the last we've seen of that their sandstorm.
Well, no, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Goo and not goo and why.
Asim, I'm talking to the adults are talking here, Asim.
Oh god, I can't wait to take your money.
What? What was that?
Nothing.
Can I just push him back under slowly?
Now that we've realized we don't need him.
I mean, that sand was
See-
pretty inconvenient, but I doubt it was here for us.
You see some
It
bubbles
might have been here
coming
for
up.
the pharaoh.
Well, then I guess we need to just keep going towards the pharaoh.
Or don't pharaohs have like personal wizard bodyguards or something?
Well, they
That
have
was in the Prince of Egypt, right? I mean,
wizards.
yeah, they did the magic of Ra and all that.
I don't know if that's an actual thing or just a movie thing.
Asim, is Ra real?
Asim is underwater.
Pull him up out of the water.
Asim, what does Ra mean to you?
The sun god.
What about
Oh, please
Osiris?
don't make me go back under the water. The
I
god of
hate
the
them for
sun?
boarding him.
Rosriel. And what about that thing from Indiana Jones? Wait, Asim hasn't seen that.
Who's
No.
that?
He's a kind of adventurer. That's how we'll describe him.
I'm an adventurer for the meat sticks. You all ready to go back to town yet and buy some of the Wish's meat sticks?
Have we met the emperor or the pharaoh yet?
What's an emperor?
It's like a
Don't worry
pharaoh.
about him. He's got a new groove.
Okay, the pharaoh. No, I've never met the pharaoh. You guys, are we
Right.
gonna
So
go
we're
meet
not
the
ready to go
pharaoh?
back yet.
I
That's what
thought
our
you
plan
were
is.
friends with him or something. You're leading us to him. Where are your bodyguards at?
You all know by now I was whining about that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just trying to fleece you off with some Debbins for Dewawa's meat stick.
I'm gonna take one of the 4 debums that I got from the street performance earlier, and I'm gonna kind of show it to him,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna toss it like a couple inches out into the water.
Oh, he's
Into
gonna
the center
die
of the
for
river.
it.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Just leave the kid. No,
Where
we
are we
can't do
gonna go?
that.
I'm
Leave the kid in the river with the crocodiles.
He knows more
crocodiles
about
here.
this than we do. Yeah, there's no crocodiles here.
Yeah, but that's not the right thing to do. Caleb, pick up the kid, please.
Asim, do you know how to get back to your town?
Caleb scoops him up on his shoulders. He's like, "Yeah, I just followed a river back. I'm not stupid. I'm 5."
You can walk back, right?
Well, yeah, we only walk like fucking. Please don't tell my sister I had that. We only walk like an hour or 2. You have to be a big baby to be thirsty and not be able to walk back from here.
And you fight sandstorms and stuff all the time, right?
All the time, I fight anything that try to take my meat stick.
Yeah, see, he's got this.
I fought a rat one time. A rat tried to get my meat stick. I kicked it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
then
good for you.
it stole my meat stick and ran in a hole. But I still kicked it.
Do you want to turn around and go back by yourself, or do you want to stick around with your bodyguards?
For some money, for some Debbins.
I didn't say anything about money.
I'll take some Debbins. I'll go back. Otherwise, I'm gonna be maybe real annoying. Wow.
Caleb, you want to drop him in the river?
What if I do some magic? If I do a magic trick, you like magic tricks?
Let me see it. Yeah, well,
And then you'll go and you'll just walk back for free, right?
Yeah, if you do a sick ass, don't tell my sister I curse. If you do a sick magic trick, I'll go back.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna reach into my bag, and I got an ability.
What's this ability you got?
I've got mad scientist. So I can create a random flask of power. So I'm gonna make a skill check of any kind. I'm gonna go for my best smarts. Let's see. So it says roll a skill die. So I just click like smarts or something, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But it says depending on the result. So what's the result? Like it says.
Let's see how many successes you get from it.
Well, it says depending on the result, I make a throwable flask with differing effects, and then based on what I rolled, it's different things.
Jesus.
The only bad is if I roll strange. So how do I roll just a single
So you
die
just
and
roll
see
a
what it comes up with?
D. So you want to roll a D6 that has no modifier on it? Do you have any D6 dice that have 0?
No, but I can just change it real quick.
Yeah. That's the beauty of the Shiver dice roller. It's very good.
So I just make the top number 0.
Yeah.
All right, and I rolled a luck, which means the choice is mine. Hell yeah.
Oh shit, that's a pappy roll right there.
Nice.
So the one I'm gonna roll is 148.
48?
148. The sunlight flask. So I pull out this little flask and it has 2 compartments. and I'm going to shake it and throw it on the ground in front of me, and it makes a big flash bang. It's a bright light as strong as the sun.
That sounds bad news.
It would do 1 fire damage if I hit an enemy, but instead it's just a big. I go, ha ha, ta-da! I go back to wherever you came from, kid.
That's pretty cool. Gosh, dang!
All right, he can't see. Run away! Run away! Run away!
Point me in the right direction. As you guys all like start to run away down the river, and you see.
Wait, just ditching the 5-year-old?
He's walking back. I showed him magic.
Oh gosh.
We can see the city. It's only a mile, or was it an hour?
It was an hour walk, so I guess I'd probably be like, I don't know, 3
Like 3
miles.
3 miles?
Yeah, we'll say 3
3 or 4.
miles. Okay, yeah.
Right? Or I don't know. Well, how I turn around, is he just like walking in circles, dazed from this like flash, and we're like feeling
But fuck it. It's awesome. It's okay.
the character that never was.
The character that was never meant to be.
The kid that was just supposed to sell us meat sticks.
Let's continue walking down in this extreme heat.
See, I knew I brought that flask for something.
Yeah,
Trick a little 5-year-old, make him walk home alone.
that was.
Yeah, I'm
magic.
not feeling great about that. So
We'll get him on the way back.
Can everybody roll me one more of those sweet wit checks, please? Which I'm kind of using as like survival checks, D&D speak.
2 success, 0 strange.
Ooh.
1 success, 0 strange. And luck.
0 success, 2 strange.
So, the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to tick up the Doom Clock 2 from Pappy, but there's not going to be any kind of adverse effects because Theodore and Gwyn rolled so well. So, like, you guys are able to continue, and obviously you find that what you thought was the barge going away from you all, you actually realize that it's coming towards you all. And it comes into view, and you see that it's like this big, beautiful, kind of over flashy barge, which is called a. What did I call it? I say, what did I call it? It's actually called a. Jeez, what is that? Solar Barks. Barques is what they were officially called back in ancient Egypt. You see that it's actually coming towards you, so it is Amenhotep III coming back to Canopus, Egypt, and you're able to see that as he's advancing on you all. When I say he, it's actually he's coming into view now, and you can see that this large boat. You see that the Pharaoh's on it, and you see a couple, servants that have those big, leaves that are kind of fanning him. A couple people on the ship, mostly they kind of look like the bodyguard that you found dead earlier, Asim. And as it's within like maybe 200, 300 feet away from you all, you see that Sandstorm start to whip up again. And this time it's on the same side that you all are on. And you see it turn into a very more kind of compact tornado of sand. And you see almost skeletal, like a sunken in face inside of that sandstorm, and it starts to bear down and lean over towards the ship that has Amenhotep III on it.
Yeah, we need to stop that.
So anybody who doesn't know about Amenhotep III, and I'm probably completely butchering that name, he's considered pretty much wildly like one of the best pharaohs in ancient Egypt. He he was not one of those assholes like fucking King Tut or whatever.
What?
Fucking Cleopatra.
He's
You know.
11 and died.
He died at 11, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good thing I said he's 9 or whatever I said he is. I fucking nailed it. Because I didn't know how old he was, but
No,
yeah,
King
apparently.
Tut, not Amenhotep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, apparently, yeah, he had a pretty good role, and people really liked him, and there was a lot of advancements during his age. So, try to fucking save him if you can. And we'll get back into the initiative where this thing is going to be going first. I'm going to say that there's two different things. This is probably going to be the most dynamic, and I mean, it's going to be a pretty rough combat because obviously, like, you guys don't have like fucking laser weapons and shit this time. But that sandstorm you see with the face that's kind of almost going to engulf the river barge, you also see off in the distance, almost encircling this entire area, these swarms of what looks like locusts or bugs, like beetles. I want to say not locusts, beetles, crawling across the ground, like starting to encircle you all and the barge. And for the sandstorm, obviously is going to get to go first. 0 success, 0 strange. I was gonna try to have it like start to whittle away at this bone or at this boat, but lucky for everybody, it rolled a 0. So yeah, you see it start to like kind of engulf the boat, but there's really no damage yet. And we'll kick it to you 3, you 4.
Well, I'm going to try the amulet again. And I'm going to use some luck. And that is 4 success and 1 strange.
Ooh. 4 will hit this thing. Yes, finally. How much damage does that amulet do?
That does 3 soul damage.
You will actually, because of course we know the rules of Shiver so well. I believe if you do critical hits. A critical hit occurs when a creature succeeds in a skill check, striking an enemy with 2 more successes than the challenge rating. So you will crit on this.
Nice.
Gwen, which means, is that a heart? That's a heart check, right?
Yep.
So that means that if you crit with us with a heart check, you are steeled until your next turn, which we all know what steeled means, right?
Yes.
Steeled means...
Ooh, it increases my challenge rating.
Oh,
So
did
I'm
you
harder
find
to
it
hit.
before me?
Yep.
Yeah, I was going... There we go. Yeah, challenge rating increased by 1. So that means to hit you is now a 2 instead of a 1. Okay. So you're now harder to hit. And it also takes that damage. And as soon as you blast that amulet, that holy relic at this thing, you see, like a big chunk of that sand fall away and start to dissolve into that purple goo. And you hear Benny over the intercom, "Hey, it sounds like shit's getting rough down there. Just remember,
Yep.
You guys got that vial. You want to scoop up some of that purple goo to bring it back this time." And just to recap, back in the holiday party, you guys got this like device that is like a clear vial that has a metal band around the center that opens up, and apparently you guys can scoop up substances that can fit into it and bring it back to the current timeline. And,
What does my watch do?
Your watch?
Yeah, didn't I get like a special watch or something from Corsair and it had like a special thing?
Pappy gave you a really badass
Pappy.
pocket watch.
Oh, it didn't. It wasn't something like special.
No, it's not special. Well, I mean, it's special to you and Pappy.
It's special in my heart, but
Yeah, it's not special
like,
like
but it
in
doesn't do
mechanics. Yeah. Okay, so Pappy or Theodore, what would you like to do?
Has it been? Are we in a new Doom quarter since when I did the magic trick?
A new Doom quarter. You guys are at 10 on the Doom clock. You guys aren't very high on the Doom clock. We might not even get to a Doom event. I don't know.
Okay, then I can't do my ability yet. We gotta fail forward. I'm going to have to wait until we're in a new Doom quarter. We got 5 more to go. So I'll just pull out the. I don't know. Like I feel like it's not that effective, but it's what I have. So I'm gonna have the Kopesh, and I'm just swinging it at this like swarm of. You said locusts.
Yeah, so there's kind of 2 different things to focus on. There's the either tornado of sand with the face on it, or the beetles that are closing in on you all.
I mean, even though I realize the sand is like the bigger enemy, I feel like the beetles are going to be more effective on my sword and probably closer. So I'm just, because I have no choice, like swinging the Kopesh side to side, slashing at this swarm of beetles that's
Okay.
swarming around us.
Do you have? Yeah, is that a grit check for that weapon?
It would just be a sword, so it'd be. Get to it momentarily. Here we go. Sharp. Let's see. Classics stabby implement wielded by knights of old, larpers of new. This is the great old hack and slash. 4 sharp. It just says stab at thee. You may choose to use this ability as an attack action rather than striking normally. Roll a wit check with CR of the targeted enemy to make a strike.
So wit check. So that's the blue key.
0 and 0.
0 and 0. You're trying to swipe at these bugs, and they're so dang small. Theodore, they're so dang small.
So I'm standing like waist deep in the river, just slashing the air with my Kopesh.
Yeah, and I mean they're closing in on you. Pappy, what we got, Pappy? We got the tornado, Sandman, and the big bugs.
Pappy's only got one thing. He's gonna try and smush the bugs with his bat.
Fucking Louisville Slugger that had the logo scraped off.
So they can't tell us from a different time period.
I'm gonna shout words of inspiration.
Oh fuck yeah!
Because I forgot about that.
Man, I forget so much about Shiver, and I feel so bad because it's a very good system. But geez, we only play it once a month, so we forget a lot of shit. But I forget that you guys get abilities like Gwen's.
I get to inspire.
Yeah.
And I'm really good at lying, but I haven't needed to do that this one.
So what does Pappy get for that inspiration?
+1 talent die.
So Joe, whatever you're rolling to attack with this baseball bat, add
I
one
think
to
you've
the
had me
bottom.
roll a grit for that before, right?
Yeah. Baseball bat's usually a grit, and you can use any kind of luck you've got banked.
Cool.
In my head canon, the whole time, I just imagine Gwen as Ferris Bueller's older sister. Like that is just what she is in my mind.
I've never
Right?
seen that. I've never seen that movie.
Adam will add it to the list.
We're
2
added to the
successes,
How many?
1 strange. 2 successes, 1 strange.
Ooh, okay, so Pappy is going to town squishing some bugs. How much damage does that do, Pappy? If
The
you
baseball
need
bat?
to. Yeah, if you
I think
need
it just
to, I
does
will
one.
look up cudgel?
I think it just does the 1. We've done that before with just the 1.
It does 2 blunt
Oh,
damage.
I'll take
for
the
a
2.
cudgel. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're gonna smush, like, you're gonna kind of go just mayhem on these bugs, and you're like, there's thousands of them, right? But you are hammering down on them, and as you do, every time you strike them and you knock out, like, dozens of bugs, you pull your cudgel, aka baseball bat, back up, and you see that purple goo like dripping from it. Like the purple
I would like
goo
to use
is...
my interact
Okay.
to scoop some into that vial.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll say you can do that. Like as soon as you smash some and lift your bat up, you're able to scoop some of it up and close that vial up. Okay. With
Ooh,
that,
Caleb is going to have to do something. He should
Yeah.
slash with his sword.
Okay. You roll for that?
I can. Yep. Let me find his weapon. Here's a sword. Grit. So it is. Zero success, zero strange.
Yeah, he's trying to slash at, is it the sand or the bugs?
He's trying for the bugs.
Yeah, he's
He knows
trying to
better than
slash
to
at these
try the
bugs,
sand.
and they're just like crawling up his sword as he's slashing at them. Okay, that means that it is going to be enemy turn. So the sand starts to coalesce into this, like it starts to like tighten into this humanoid figure, and it appears on the boat, on the barge, and you see that all of its limbs are like way longer than any kind of humanoid figure you've ever seen before. And as it's dragging its arms across the floor, you hear like these bones snapping, it sounds like, as it's walking. I think Gwen's the closest to the boat at this point. And it looks like a mummified figure, but it's a little, it looks off. Like it doesn't look like actually like white wraps around the mummified figure. Like it looks similar enough that you know what it's trying to look like, but it's definitely a little bit different. And it's approaching the, I guess 90-year-old is what we determined, figure that was like lounging on a chair that was being fanned by these figures. The bugs are going to swarm up on Theodore and Pappy. Pappy is going to get bitten by quite a few bugs going up his legs for 3 points of damage, Pappy. Theodore, you're able to brush them off enough that you don't take any damage. And then we kick it back to you guys.
What year is this again?
This
1386 BC.
1386 BC, yes.
Okay. So he is like 11 or 12 right now.
Is it really? Yeah,
Because
I
his
think
father dies and then he becomes like a child pharaoh.
yeah, and this is only
it
his
the year of 1386 BC.
It's literally his first year of reigning. Yeah. So you want to save him before, because he's supposed to be a pretty cool guy. Pretty
Well,
cool
yeah.
guy.
Well, I will try my holy relic again.
Okay, so now the sandstorm has died and it coalesced into that like mummy figure on the boat.
Yeah. I wanna zap the mummy figure. How close do I have to be for that? No, don't open Stream Deck.
Yeah, so the actual ship is it's like a pretty low ship that you would be able to kind of like climb onto easy enough. Because I think
Okay.
you're pretty close to it anyway.
I just have to be within 50 feet of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. If you want to climb up on the boat and get it, you can. Otherwise, you can probably still hit it from the shore.
Okay. I used my last luck and I got 4 success, 0 strange.
Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so I guess you're steeled again.
Yep.
So you're steeled again, and how much damage does it take this time? Again?
3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shout to Theodore, "You got this!" And he's inspired now.
Okay. Theodore and Pappy, how you guys doing with those bugs? Pappy's got a little bit of the goo scraped up into that container now.
How are we doing that? Doom clock still below 15.
Doom clock? Yeah, it's 10. Like,
Right.
this is like the best you guys have ever done on the Doom clock.
Okay, well then I'm gonna I don't know. I mean, really all I have is that Kopash, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep slicing and see if I can actually hit some of this swarm this time.
Actually, try to get some of those fucking bugs that are going after you and Pappy.
0 and 0 again.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, they're now like really swarming around your feet. Pappy, you got something?
You know, this thing's heavier than it looks. I'm like telling Pappy as I'm swinging this Kopash.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, Neo. I'm sure it is. I'm gonna swim away and try to swim towards the back of the ship.
Okay. Leave Theodore to deal with the bugs.
Yeah, they're all over me. I'm like,
Caleb.
get them off. So yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to try to get to the back of the ship and then climb up on top of the ship.
Okay, and you see on there that kind of mummified looking figure with those kind of, absurdly long limbs towering over Imhotep.
Can I use my interact to grab Imhotep?
I think so. I'm obviously like we're trying our best, everybody, to stick as true to Shiver as we can. Interact, of course, interacts can be. To me, it sounds like you could try to grab him. It might be a roll. Okay, here we go. Assisting in a combat encounter uses an interact action. For example, a character decides to assist another. What's the goal of this grab? And I think that will help us determine what exactly we need to do.
He's 11. The intent is to grapple and then pop back off the back of the ship and swim to shore.
Oh, okay. I see. What I think we'll do is, instead of an interact, I think we could use that as your actual action.
Okay.
Where you grab it and try to jump overboard. So, Pappy, I think it would be a grit check. And then any kind of luck you've got banked, you could cash in on.
How do I cash the luck in again?
Do you have any luck on your...
I've got 3.
So to cash in luck, let me pull up my Shiver dice roller. On, like, if you look at the top middle of it, there's like a plus luck button.
Mm-hmm.
You click
You just
that
hit the
3
plus?
times, and then
Gotcha.
whatever you click to roll, it should
You have to
cash.
click the minus to cash it in.
Oh, okay.
So you click the plus to add it to your stock, and then
Yes.
the minus to cash it in.
Yeah.
And
I
it'll
see
move
what it did.
over.
Yep. Okay, it moves over to the.
And then when you roll, it rolls them with it.
Yep.
So I got 4 successes and 3 strange.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what this looks like is Pappy swims to the ship, climbs up the back of it. As Gwen is kind of distracting this mummified being, you see Pappy get in a bear hug from behind, grab it, and with 4 successes is able to jump into the water. And with that, I think that as soon as it hits the water surface, you see the entire body, Pappy, and you feel the entire body start to break apart.
I thought he grabbed the kid,
That was what I was going for. Was
the
kid.
pharaoh.
Oh! Jeez, that is very different. Okay. Yes. You're able to grab the kid and jump into the water. And as soon as you do, Gwen, you see that mummified figure turns and starts to head over towards the edge of the boat.
Okay. I've already used my turn. Ooh, but
yes.
Caleb has a turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Caleb's gonna hack at some bugs.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Caleb does best, right?
That is 1 success. Is that gonna squish some bugs?
I'll say with 1 success, he'll squish some bugs.
Okay, it's
Not a lot of bugs.
2 damage.
They're still kind of like swarming all around Theodore and Caleb. But Gwen and Pappy are safe on board. And then we'll go back up to the top of the initiative with the bad guys. The bugs are going to try to swarm Caleb and Theodore. Theodore, you're gonna take 2 bitey damage. 2 bitey damage from the bugs.
Yeah.
Caleb is also gonna take 2 bitey damage. Danny, what does Caleb's HP look like?
He only has 8, so now he's down to 6.
So now my armor goes into effect.
Yes.
So +3 and then resistant to blunt and sharp. Are these bites sharp or is bitey damage to the type?
it's sharp. It's sharp.
Okay, so I take half, and then what do I roll to resist it?
You roll
The
just
armor?
1 d6.
1d6. Okay.
Yeah, and if it's luck, you don't take the damage, and you don't take any damage to your armor. Strange, you don't take the damage, but your armor takes damage. Anything else, you still take the damage.
Oh, well, it's a smart.
Okay, so you will still take that damage.
So I take half because of resistance.
Yes, yes.
So I take 1 instead of 2.
And then it's back up to you 3. So Pappy is in the water with Monotep, and you other 2 are, Jeremy, you are by a bunch of bugs, and Gwen, you are on the ship with this mummy by yourself.
Is the mummy? Do I see the mummy like trying to climb on the ship, or is it like I'm distracted by these bugs? I don't even notice.
I think you're probably pretty focused on these bugs trying to bite you and Caleb.
Oh. All right, Kopesh again. I will swing the mighty Kopesh, and we'll see what happens.
You're inspired too, right? Because Gwen did inspire you. Does that
Oh,
stay?
I am inspired.
I think so.
So was that add something?
I mean, I'll shout to you again. That's fine. You get a +1 talent die.
Okay. And that would be on the bottom number?
Yeah.
Yes, the better number.
Okay. All right, 3 success, 0 strange.
There you go. We'll say that you and Caleb are like surrounded by these bugs at this point, and with just a swift flurry of these slices, you're able to like chop away pretty much the bulk of the bugs, where there's only like kind of a couple stragglers left remaining, but not too many for Caleb to just handle on his next turn.
Yeah, I'm like Link. I just spin around and I'm like, skank! And then I just like kill like
Wait, what
30
was
of
that?
them.
Skank?
Skank!
Skank?
Yeah, that's what he
Again?
yells.
One more again.
Don't look at me, look at Koji Kondo.
Wait. Just you say it one more time, please.
Skank!
Skank? Are you
You're like a
yelling
broken record.
skank?
That is the sound he makes.
I can't confirm or deny
Play
that.
Smash Brothers or play any Zelda game.
Skank. Okay, cool. See, it's a weird choice, but it's a choice.
That's what he does, and he spins around, and that's what I do right now in a fury.
All right,
and
Gwen.
it takes these down.
Gwen and Pappy. Pappy, you're in the water with the boy Pharaoh, and Gwen, you're on deck with this mummy that is looking over
Well,
at the boy Pharaoh.
I guess I'm gonna try and hit the mummy again while he's distracted. And that's just one success. That's not enough, is it?
Jeez, that's not enough, Gwen. It's
Yeah.
not enough, Gwen. We were rolling really bad tonight.
Yep.
I think it's a.
How close is the boat to the shore?
The river's not super wide. I think the river's probably like 20 to 30 feet wide. So the boat's
So,
probably like 10 feet on either side of it.
so could Caleb use his movement to come over to the boat and try slashing the mummy's legs?
I think, yeah. I mean, we had it where Pappy was able to get to the boat just
Okay.
fine. So I think we could have Caleb after Theodore smushes all the bugs. I think Caleb will be able to swim over and climb up on the ship.
And he got 2 successes with his grit roll. So that's
And what was he trying to do?
he was trying to slash the mummy's legs. Or the sand creature. He's trying to hit the bad guy.
Okay. Yeah, I think with that, well, Caleb's gonna be the fucking big hero of the day. Caleb climbs up the boat, and as this mummy is looking over the edge at Pappy and Amenhotep, he's able to slice it at the knees, and you see the legs fall over to the deck of the ship, and you see him dissolve into that pink goo like you're accustomed to, Gwen. And you see that the upper body kind of falls into the water, and as it does, it falls pretty much right on top of Pappy and Amenhotep. However, Pappy, as soon as it hits you, kind of dunks you underwater for a minute. Not a minute, because that would suck. For a second. And as it does, as soon as it hits that water, it starts to dissolve and like you see it start to spread out and kind of go a little bit like haywire and turn into that purple goo as it like starts to spread across this river. And you and Amenhotep are able to kind of breach the water and catch your breath. And you notice that seems like Theodore and Caleb stopped all the bugs, and you don't see that Sandstorm or Mummy attacking anymore.
I'm gonna swim to the side of the shore and pick the kid up, put him down. Why is it always kids? Kids here, kids there. Always kids. Good job, guys. Think we did it.
He looks really confused at you all. He's like, who? Who are
I am
you?
Bastet.
What was that? One more again?
Bastet.
Because he's still wearing the damn mask.
God damn it. Yeah, you are, aren't you? She's my savior.
Yes, you should build a temple, no, a city in my honor for saving your life.
Son of a bitch.
Happy, don't
That's
mess
not-
with history.
That's not him, but that's me, Adam, saying son of a bitch.
Oh, we're ruining the
Son
world.
of a bitch.
I'd be cool with just like a chariot.
What were we painting flames on? Sorry, I lost audio for 1 second. What's a Gundam? What's a Gundam? What's a Gundam? What's a toy? What's play? No, my dad died, and then I just had to like go on this boat a whole bunch. You know what I mean? You ever been on a boat a lot? He reaches down to his back pocket, pulls out a big sack of uh dindums. He's like, what are they called? They're not called dindums. God damn it. No, it's the money. It's the money. Uh is he just gonna be like on the shore walking? Oh, I do see him. He's with you guys? All right, yeah, I'll sure, if you guys don't want this money, I'll give it to him. And you guys go past him, past Asim on the river. He just chucks like a big sack of the let me see, I got it right here. Dindums? Oh God, what's that called? What's the money called here? Debbins. Yes, Debbins. Debbins. Yeah, he chucks a sack of Debbins at at Assam, the live Assam, the 5-year-old Assam, not the dead Assam. And you hear Benny on your wristbands, and as soon as it comes through, Amenhotep also looks at you guys, and you hear, "Hey guys, it looks like I'm getting the all clear signal. It looks like you guys did something." And he's looking at you guys like, "What the fuck is that on your wrist?" What are... Oh my goodness, I saw hieroglyphics about that from the sky. If you guys want, you can call for Benny to pull you back to the present time. Okay, well, we're gonna leave Amenhotep very fucking confused as you guys are pulled back to the present. So how was it? Was it a fun one? I'm guessing it's probably like a mummy or some shit. Horses. Oh, nice. Nice. Too bad you didn't have your energy sword. I bet that would have been... Would have probably just... Well, I mean, you guys have never brought stuff out of the timeline, except Pappy always brings these goddamn baseball bats, but... I mean, baseball bats are kind of like, timeless, right? Like, you guys could go back to the dinosaur era and, like, people would be like, oh, yeah, it's a club. Not a baseball bat, it's a club. Yeah, right? It's as long as we scrape off the logo, we're good. Anyway, Corsair never showed up. I don't know where Corsair is. You guys... Well, I mean, I'm sure he's okay. It's Corsair's... Corsair's a survivor. Literally. He's literally a survivor. So, like, that's his class and subclass. So I'm sure he's good. Yeah, it's like your video game, Theodore. Corsair just comes from a long line of like survivors, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. You named your character Corsair in the video game? You may. Oh my. You know I'm gonna tell him the second I see him. You know the second I see him, I'm gonna tell him that. That's true. Corsair does not trust me whatsoever. That's true. Alright, well, you know what? It's been a long... I've been up for 26 hours. Would you believe that? That's how long you guys were gone, plus me waking up, and plus me not getting enough carbs to say... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna head to bed. Love you four. Caleb, didn't forget about you this time. See you in the morning. Thanks for the iPhone. I'll catch you on the flippity flop. And yeah, hey Jeremy, and you know what? No. I'm gonna reverse it. Hey Danny, where can people find you at when you're not playing Gwen? Podcast wise, will have been the previous week, I think. But either way, yeah, it'll be next week or previous week, no matter where you listen to it. God, I cannot wait for that show. Hey Joe, where can people find you at? Yeah, I just dropped a link for that in the Twitch chat. I will be there. My wife will be there with me. And I don't know who else from the Majestic Goose Network will be there, but definitely me and my wife will be there. The last time, obviously, it was pre-COVID. Was so much fun. So I cannot wait for the next one. So definitely come by, sign up for that Kickstarter, and come hang out with me and play some board games. And Joe, of course. But Joe's probably going to be super fucking busy that weekend. Yeah. I'm sure it's very, very busy when you're running it. Jeremy, where can people find you at? Yes, and I mean, you can find me on Majestic Goose somewhere. Just head up. We got a link tree now. It's like linktree.com/Majestic Goose. I don't know, something like that. Just join our Discord, bit.ly/halfway to Discord. We just started a new season of One Shot Onslaught, and then we're pretty early on in our new campaign of Halfway to Heroes. Check those out, and check out all the other shows on Majestic Goose Network, like Storytime with Silas. That's one of my babies that I'm so proud about, and I really want more and more people to check that out, because I think that they are. If you enjoy horror anthologies, like, no joke, I'm not trying to be biased. You will fucking love Storytime with Silas. It's an amazing host with Gerundu, aka Silas Lancaster, and the stories are all so good. The voice acting cast is so good, editing so good. Go check that out. And yeah, if you haven't yet left us a 5-star rating review for Doom Clock, do that, please. And we'll see you next month if you watch the stream, or in 2 weeks if you listen to the podcast. And yeah, we'll see you all then. Bye, everybody.